Starting the stream. Alrighty, y'all, welcome back to more Hytale. Update 2 has come out today, so that's what we're going to be looking at. I believe they've moved around a couple of things, and I think they might even fix the grapple glitch, where you can just kind of grapple up through the floor. Not 100% sure on that, but we'll see. I was attempting to do some research on chickens the other day, but as far as I can tell, that's not going to happen. It looks like also that none of the youths will actually grow up over time, so that's a whole lot of fun. But I'm not super surprised. Also, it looks like they've updated some things, so I can have access to the iron hoe. And I think they've messed around a little bit with some of the leveling. So, let's see. That's not too bad. Well, let's see here. 40 tomatoes, 40 chilies. And then we need specifically cedar. Interesting, interesting. Let's get some of this stuff down. And then I have to go hunt some toss that in there, toss that in there. Need that. I guess we can toss the animal crates in as well. As for all the wood stuff, toss that in there. There's more torches in there. I wish I could turn logs into sticks. That would be nice. I can also toggle the armor now, so I can actually see my skin, which is nice. I think I'll keep most of the armor on, but I'll leave my head visible. As for the watering can and shears, I can just hang out in here. Sorry, I have major hiccups. I'm not 100% sure why, but we'll deal with them. I don't know if they've updated anything in here. I should definitely check out where any of this actually goes to. I could probably actually get this pretty easily here. Slowing totem is essence of ice and a bunch of ice. I just need a bunch of silver ingots. So let's craft this real quick. Craft that. I guess I could build the extension to my house and place my teleporter and things in there. Put this upstairs instead. Is my horse still here? My horse is still here. We love. They are a little glitched out though. They don't want to acknowledge that they're real. I need to fill that in. Do we have... Where's it at? There it is. You are not what I was looking for. Try the light wood. There we go. Okay, so that's all complete-ish. We're going to ignore that. Oh, I bet you that's some of the weird, I didn't actually place it, but the game thought I did, blocks, which is why they actually are not there, because they were never actually there, even though they were visually. Okay, so I guess we should push this back a little bit. I really don't want to deal with that right now, though, actually. For the time being, we will just put you... Yeah, we'll just put you there. This feature is under development. Time limit is 6 minutes. Wisdom. On occasion, a mage tower may be found here. A Farron values freedom above all else, and nowhere is that freedom embodied more than in the winds of Windrider Valley. It is here that they sought refuge in the darkest years of their history. Setting up camps with the towering canyon walls might hide them from view. The energies within this fragment have yet to take their final form. All you encounter within, lore, function, and form await its true shape. Okay. That makes me kind of nervous to even actually want to interact with it. Because I feel like I might want to be a little bit higher tier before I do so. So for now, we'll just kind of plop you in there. I did never figure out how to make the health potions, like the consumable variety, the same as, you know, the type that actually gives you a description. That's fine. It is a little bit easier to, like, tell what my hands are in. So that's nice. Is there anything in these furnaces? Nope. Okay. Anyways, we shall be on our way over to the ice land area so we can try to... This is not ice. There we go. Yeah, I want to get all the ice essence. Supposedly, they've also buffed the polar bear. Which, I don't really know what that means, but I guess we'll find out. Hello, little penguins. While we're at it, though, I am going to be attempting to, I guess, climb some of these mountains. Because I believe this is where you get, like, silver and things of that nature. I hear another one. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit easier than I thought it would be. Alright. You can tell where I came across to this mountain beforehand. I see iron. I see a... what do they call these guys? A snow leopard? There's a polar bear. So we'll see how he fares. Wow. Kind of just annihilated him. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to do you dirty like that. Dang. It's like, I don't want iron. I want silver. I think that's how I make a staff. Oh, and supposedly there's also like necromancy now, which is exciting. I believe the book for that gets dropped by like a skeleton brute. I don't quite remember. Okay, so it's not a circle of effect. It is purely whatever layer you are it is standing on. Is that a Yeti? Okay, yeah, that is something that I will put some feedback for. Because not knowing how many arrows you have is quite annoying. How much ice has 7? I've got 6 heavy hide out of this so far. That's good. Because I need heavy hide for, I believe, upgrading the base, as well as some of the tools as well. Oh, here's a lot of silver. By that I mean 3 pieces. Lots of cobalt. Not that I really need any of it. Let's continue our way over to this mountain as well. Another Yeti. Hey, bro. All right. Got some more gold. Silver. And looks like that's about it. But hey, that's a little bit of everything I need. So I am not too mad about it. Copper. Iron. Is that a lunar eclipse? Let's see. We got some cobalt, we got some gold. Some more gold over here. Can't tell. Is that iron or silver? Looks like it's silver. Doesn't look like there's anything else on that fate of the mountain. Got some cobalt, some iron, copper. there's another Yeti. Man, I might get all the... Oh. Is he always worn? I wonder if he's always worn that neck piece. Or if that's kind of like a variant. Either way. I think... Yeah, that's just iron. I do not need any more iron. Try over this way. Nothing. Okay. That's fine. Now, where are those skeletons at? I heard them. There you are. Alright. How much essence? 14 and 11. Wow. That is a lot more than I was expecting. Hello, bison. Let's see. I saw something blue over here. I'm gonna guess it's a sapphire. I see it over here, but just looking around a little bit. Lots of blood leaves. I don't know if those are supposed to be hard to get outside of this biome or what, but dang. Is it down here? I mean, it looks like there is one down here. Yeah, but there's another one up this way. Okay. Dang, 2 sapphires spawning practically on top of each other is crazy. Looks like there might be another one over there, too. Got some gold. Got some silver. Ooh, lots of silver, actually. Holy cow, I think that's the most silver I've actually found in one clump. Is this a Yeti spawn down here? It is. Holy cow. That's so silly. Okay. Didn't mean to do you dirty like that, my friend. A little bit of cobalt. Looks like it spawned also. Hello? Oh, okay, you're not friendly. That was rude. I don't... know what I just angered, but he does not sound happy. Bro has a royal tub. What in the world? Okay, he also has a very spooky, scary basement. Lots of gold. Just gotta toss that down real quick. Heal up. I believe it's roughly 5 health a second for about 15 seconds or so. Okay, so the cooldown counter on that gets pretty wonky, it looks like. Oh! He respawned. So that's what I was hearing. Okay, well... I just toss that down. This makes food a lot less of a necessity, which is nice. Okay, well, let's go check out his basement. Bunch of hay bales. Not quite on my bingo card, but... Okay then, it's just quirky little rich dude. Let's see if we get him to spawn again. No? Okay. Wait, is this a reference to the old, like, Rudolph claymation? You know, silver and gold. Or whatever that song is. Where they're being... That was a bunch of iron. That's kind of maddening, but okay. Oh, there's even more to this dude's house. Look at how nice his bed is. Eggy. Oh, it was a different Cyclops. I see. Or not Cyclops. It was a different Yeti. Alright, well now that we've got all that out of the way. How much silver Okay. Yeah, this should be enough to start with. We don't have any rubies yet, but that doesn't necessarily surprise me. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go into um, the lava area for that. Yeah, something like that. I have noticed that the mini-map doesn't necessarily, like, uncover and keep uncovered everything you've discovered, which I'm totally chill with, it's whatever. But it did confuse the ever-living out of me whenever I tried to, like, find my base, and I couldn't. Because the map had covered it up. I ain't got time for you, Mr. Leopard. Unless you actually are a snow wolf. I don't know. Nor do I care. Now, y'all, I do have time for. Come on. Thank you. Ow. Gonna heal up a little bit. I don't know if I got all the ice essence, or if I got just absolutely yeeted before being able to grab it. Okay. And I think they noticed me. Come on. There we go. Let me see. I believe I was told that I would need snow to make the staff, or whatever it might have been. Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend like speed bridging is a good idea. Ugh. I'm almost there. One more time. Do 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 do. Ow. Okay. The bear thought he was still alive. Alright, there's the portal. Is this taking me home? No, that's taking me to the sand mine. Good thing we checked. Hello, Mr. Horse. Okay, you do acknowledge your existence now. That's good. Oh, because we don't have the silver ingots. Duder. Charcoal. Yeah, we're gonna put half in you. We're gonna run out here. Put some gold there. Some gold and iron there. All that good. Okay. So you need to go in the tanner. And I'm going to throw that in there. No, not the food. The health potions. Throw that there. I guess hay bales are technically this. Dang. Oh, it consumes essence of ice to wield? Oh, I need ice, not snow. I see. Well, I guess I can go back there real quick. Go to Snow Kingdom. Here we go. That was kind of trippy. Let's see, where would I find a good chunk of ice? I think this is snow, ain't it? Never mind. I wonder if there's like a ratio for like the amount of blocks you destroy is less than the amount of blocks that you're going to receive from the inner part being destroyed. So like with a tree, you know how it's kind of just straight up and you break the base layer, and so then you get all the ones above it. So what if you could do that with like a square section where we're at least assuming the top is irrelevant, but like how many blocks would you have to receive, or like how many is the ratio of like these blocks are no longer connected so they get destroyed, where you break less blocks than you would receive from that breaking. I will explain this when we get back to the base, because I feel like I'm talking nonsense. Actually, that'd be a pretty interesting like YouTube short to put out. See what other people's opinion on it is. Okay. Anyways, so I can now make the slowing totem. And technically still make the ice crystal staff as well. Cool. Okay, so it also includes me. Interesting. So it is not my partisan. Does it also include Does that also include the healing totem? The horse is gone. They probably ended up going to the teleporter. That spooked me. I thought we had, like, poison or something. I need, like, a proper chest room at this point, I guess. Which I don't know if that should just be like a... Ooh. Actually, is there just straight, like, glass or something I can do? Something preferably, like, see-through would be nice. Okay, it does not look like it. There might be something that I can make in here that could do the job, though. Okay, maybe not with hardwood, so we can try redwood, deadwood, and lightwood, though. Okay, it doesn't really look like it. But essentially, my idea is that I dig... I'm so confused. How does this shovel work? Essentially, the idea was we dig, like, a trench underneath all my workbenches here. Right? It would almost be like a second basement of sorts. Then I could have all my chests in there. I could run into it, deposit all my stuff, and then come back up and just use these as needed, since they pull from it already. Which I guess still is technically feasible. And that would allow me... Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is that longer than this one? Because this chest exists, that's why. Oh no. Anyways. I guess we can still do something of that nature. I'm gonna have to use a repair kit on this pickaxe here in a minute, it looks like. Ah. Okay, so I do see a problem. Never mind. Problem fixed. Okay, so we can have like food over in this section, stone, dirt, things of that nature over here. And then like wood slash wood side products would go over here. Okay, cool. So we need to toss all the woods in here. And then we'll toss all wood as crafting recipes in there. What do we do with like sticks and stuff though? So this is just a wood byproduct, right? So I guess we can put these in here. I guess this is still technically a byproduct, so we'll do that. And sure. Okay, so how do we want to split this up? Do we want to do like meat separately? So we can have all that in there. One dedicated to like specifically like foods, like the actual foods I will be eating. I guess that's technically an animal product. So I guess any of the like more natural things can go there. But we'll do well, there probably should be a one specifically for like seeds and their plants, which I guess this can just be that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so all the petals and the flowers go in here. Just go through each of these and do a quick. Okay. Lots of cooked meat. I don't really know what I can do with it besides eat it at this point. I need to process this hide, actually. Oh, and these two are either done or out of fuel. Out of fuel. Okay, well, at least I can throw all the bars up here. Salt. I guess I can go in here. And then I guess all the crystals can get their own as well. Then we'll throw those in there just for the fun of it. The metal spikes can just go in here. Same with those. The rest of this, though, I think just goes in here. Yeah. Okay, so that's all done. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so how do we actually do that? Aha. Sure, let's try it with 40 of them. Okay, perfect. So you can have that iron back. And I guess we'll just toss you in here along with more chests. Oh, actually, hold on. There we go. Now I just need a ladder out of here. Alright. Well, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Perfect. Now I can kind of just see it all down there. I really should put a floor to my base. I forgot you existed. Okay, well, thankfully. Okay. Well, that should be hunky-dory for the time being. So this means I can move around some of my equipment. Actually, can I level these? I can at least level that one, because it's just tier 1. I think we put you outside. We're gonna put these two next to each other. Those two go together. So I guess we'll put you two next to each other. And then we will upgrade that. Upgrade this. And finally, upgrade this. I did forget to put the charcoal back in this one, but that's because I'm not actually going to. I need to put it in these two so they can finish cooking. But with all that now said and done, I actually have quite a bit of leather, which allows me to level up to the next tier. Or, if I'm real smart, I will make the backpack upgrade. So now, I've got 2 layers of inventory. Lots of essence. Some sort of void heart. I still have no idea what the potion of pigeon morphing is going to do for me. Okay, so it looks like this doesn't do a whole lot right now, which does not surprise me. Actually, I guess now that I have the room for it, I can separate my tools and weapons. Everything else looks to be fine enough. Could use some more arrows, though. So we'll wait for that to craft up. There we go. Yeah, I should check my backpack, make sure nothing in it. And so now, I think it's about time we go and visit one of the lava islands. I think there's a big one over this way-esque. So we'll go and be on our way. There's a forgotten temple gateway over here. That's cool. Some bunnies. Well, you just spawned in. That's cool. Oh yeah, I need to get a hold of Hey, buddy. Actually, let me see if I can... Oh, I use that to block your charge. I am big genius. I just said I wanted that. That's so perfect. Consumes 1 Grimoire minion per minion raised? 1 Grimoire per minion. Raise skeletal minions from nearby bone piles. Only applies to the bones of species once bound to elemental fire. Minions despawn when their summoner is lost or after 5 minutes. Wait, so is this like a one-time use sort of thing? I hope not. So do these guys follow me around? They do. That also means I can heal them. Yo, that's sick. Wait, actually, do they block me from getting healing? No, they don't. I must have just been standing in a weird spot. Okay, note to self. They do not do water. Alright, well, let's hope that this isn't just like a 5 charge use thing and that they actually come back whenever the skeletons fade away. What do you drop? You drop fish. Ah, okay, so I have been over here before. So I need to be going that way, the exact opposite direction of where I have been going. Been going at it for about an hour. Got another blood rose. That's good. You know, maybe at some point I'll do like a hardcore series. That sounds like it would be a lot of fun, actually. Looks like an abandoned mine shaft. I don't think I would find anything good to... It's a mole rat. What is this ugly looking thing? Jeez. Yeah, nope. Still at 3. It's gonna be very, very annoying if I only get 5 charges out of it and that's it. I'm hoping those minions despawn pretty soon here. That I'll get those uses back. Unless... Yeah, nope. Can't do that. Hello, Spooter. You know, it might have just been faster to teleport. Yeah. Did they get turned around again? No, the ping's over this way. What? That's so trippy. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen. Okay, well, it's been 5 minutes, and the Grimoire has not given me back those 2, so I'm just going to assume that I only have 5. Which is quite saddening. Maybe it, like, recharges. Like, I can kill skeletons and it'll give me more charges of the Grimoire. Otherwise, you're going to end up with just a lot of empty Grimoires. And I don't think that's what they're going for. Maybe it's because I didn't... Like, they're not my render distance. They haven't technically despawned yet. It could be a myriad of things. Yeah, we're just gonna work our way around you. Yeah, so this location right here. It's not over that way. I can guarantee that. Okay, can't use like bone fragments or anything on it. Oh. I've seen a catfish for the first time, apparently. Hello, Mr. Wolf. We're getting there. Yep, it just destroys it. Good to know. Hello. Do I need to, like, not outright kill them for y'all to acknowledge their existence? They just stand there and stare. We love. Oh, I got a void heart. I legit didn't even know if that was in the game. The still beating heart of a great denizen of the void. Not all creatures are born in the void, yet even those taken and corrupted, they bear the same shriveled heart. And I got another void heart. What in the world? So I'm gonna take this as like the bigger boss monsters like this, drop them. Okay, maybe it's a little bit rarer than I thought, and I just got really lucky. Okay. We're still running in the right direction. Sorta. Nah, I'm swimming across. That's not a settlement I've seen before. Whose whole mansion is out here? There's no way that I've found a skeleton ranger for the first time. Yeah, new memory skeleton archmage. Yeah, so there's nothing all that cool or special. That was a really weird interaction. Alright, well, I'm leaving. Don't notice the dude with the big green healing aura right next to him. See, who needs food when you can just have a big healing totem? Alright. Well, let's start the ascent. Not 100% sure on what's going on here, but yeah, that does not look healthy in the least. Sorry, I want to come look at the Spectre, because I don't know if I've grabbed its knowledge before. I have. Okay, then I shall just... Ow! That was rude. Continue my run. Okay, well, it didn't grab, like, literally any of them. We love. Okay, it might have grabbed the other two. Wow, that slowing circle does not, like, work at all. I mean, it might, and I'm just using it wrong, but... I'm just gonna sit here for a sec. That's a lot of lava. Well, let's make our way over. This is probably where I'll find, you know, mithril adamantite. And if I'm lucky, maybe even a ruby. Okay, this is where we're going to test to see what happens. Supposedly they did some stuff with the mantle ability, so it's not going to be quite as weird. Okay, yep, so that means we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Now I must climb higher. Success. The charred woodlands. Oh, there's a furnace here. Hopefully it doesn't duplicate like my last one did. Almost missed this. Come on, just give me something good. Sure. Guess I'll take that. Better than nothing. Oh, you can only have 3. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll leave them all then. $318, $325. Potato sprouts? Gross potatoes. That's crazy. Is this what happened to Ireland? After the Fire Nation attacked? I mean, so far it doesn't look super threatening. But I guess I also haven't. The cinders waste. Interesting. This adamantite ore is going to be annoying. I guess that's one of the first things that should be on my chopping block then is getting enough heavy leather to upgrade the table so I will be able to upgrade the table so I can then make a adamantite pickaxe, hopefully making things a little bit easier. Is that a skeletal horse? Yes, yes it is. Goodbye? Okay. Well, I sent that man into the stratosphere. Don't think that was supposed to happen. I wonder what caused that. Oh, there's a bunch of adamantite. Or, yeah, I think it's adamantite. Adamantite, yes, okay. So not adamantium. That stuff's different. I could probably just quickly make a basic workbench and get an idea of what I need for it. I just need 8 bars and 3 heavy leather. Okay. Not the worst, because technically I have more than that already. I just need to get the heavy leather for it. Don't know what the big fairy fish was, big scary fish was, but I got him. Yeah, this cool magma is kind of difficult to get through, jeez. I just need a better way of getting, like, heavy leather. I feel like that's radioactive water. Interesting. Bouncy mushrooms. What are you? A magma slug. What do we got in here? Absolutely nothing. I still have the hiccups. We're nearly an hour and a half into this stream. I still have the hiccups. Crazy. Alright. That wasn't too bad. So I think this means I need to head back to my base and get some heavy leather, upgrade that, and come back here once I have an adamantite pickaxe at the least. I feel like I'm going to need some pretty solid physical resistance before I continue on. Plus, I need to get a teleporter online. Okay, where is... Oh, wow. Okay, so this is all one just long connected piece. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can, like, see it from here. That's actually not too far. I might not need a new teleporter. I just need to use the teleporter next time. gonna use cooled magma I've got and see if I can get up in there. Oh, I don't even need to use cooled magma. Okay, I lied. I might need to use it a little bit. Okay, there's someone or something in here. Wow, okay. All the way back to the beginning. I see. There's gotta be a way to, like, break their block, right? Anyways, what's up here at the top? Some light leather. I wish it was anything but. Wow, that actually gets really bright and really annoying. That's some weird and ominous noises I'm hearing. Now, why I can still see it all, I might as well just grab it. Yeah, because if I can grab enough for more than just the pickaxe, maybe an axe or a weapon, that would be great. Or, wait. Oh, there's a second one right here. I might move my base over then. It looks like there's a forgotten temple gateway there too. Wait. Can I? Yes, I can. Yeah, well, I don't see any sort of enemies. Well, this horse has unlimited stamina. That or I bugged it. But if this horse has unlimited stamina, I 100% am... Ah, okay. Swimming, no stamina usage. So I'm gonna run around here for a sec, make sure I... Yeah, okay. Got all the antelopes. Okay. I'm assuming they don't drop heavy hide. The only thing that really does, I think, is like bears. Which kind of stinks. But hey, what can you do? Okay. Ah. The horse is home. Oh, I should get, all these logs cooking. Or all this adamantite going. Okay, so potato sprouts go there. Ancient window could technically go there. Toss that back in there, as well as the sticks. I think that's most of my inventory. I can toss some light. Okay, what do I need to do this? Another 5. Okay, so I at least have that much queued up. An adamantite is arguably the best. I need to go and get... I need another void heart. No. Oh, come on. Okay, well, I guess I know what I'm... Phineas, I think I know what we're doing today. It says I don't have enough sticks, which I know is a lie. I take that back. That is not a lie. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go chop down a bunch of trees and get all the sticks. I also have no idea what you use tree sap for so far. Well, I think you make, like torches using it, right? Yeah. Gonna go on an entire, like, deforesting crusade. Which, personally, I'm fine with. That's whatever. Because I could probably grow back this entire location in a couple of days. Yeah, don't mess with me. How many sticks is that? A little over 300? Yeah, it should be alright for now. I still haven't even cleaned up all this rubble in front of my house. Sticks and rubble. Yeah, so we'll make a bunch of arrows, and I guess tonight our goal will just be hunt everything that even looks void related. Which one of you goobers? This one has the heavy leather. Okay, well, that one's got 6 more left. We'll let it do its thing. I think that should also be just enough for me to make heavy leather pickaxe. Oh. Why does it say there's 25 left? What? It only used 5 out of the 20, like the 30 it was asking for? Oh, okay. Never mind, that's correct. So I need, looks like ice essence. Oh, this is gonna need so much heavy leather. This is gonna be so annoying. I need a mountain of chitin. So I am just going to be hunting for days, it looks like. But I think these are some of the best in the game. So, like, 14 plus 8 is what? 22 plus 6 is 28 plus 11. So that's almost a 40% resistance to everything. And all this also increases light attacks by, that's 9, 12, 16%. So yeah, that would be super useful. Reducing all damage by 40% and increasing my damage by, well, about 50%. So I need all the things. That's gonna be rough. Okay, well, I'm gonna put it all away and then we will go and do that. Oh, I don't even know where charcoal goes. I don't think I have a spot for it quite yet. Technically could just make a charcoal box. Okay, I need to go up. I think we do the sand mine first. That, because this one we need, this is not the sand mine. Do y'all drop snow essence? You drop shadow weave scraps, so no. Oh, there's a horse out here. I think all I need out of here is 40 ice essence. I think you'll give ice essence. Only a single one, though. Okay, so the wolf down there is intentional. I came by here before, and there's a... Yeah, there's a wolf down there. So I guess that's, like, actually supposed to be down there. Alright, so I'm up to 12. Which is a pretty solid start, all things considered. I wonder what it will take to cycle this area. Like, how far away do I have to be for them to despawn and then respawn? Yeah, my defense is 32%. Let's see what happens if I come back. Okay, not here. Meaning I probably need to go farther. Oh, right. Also, if I see any polar bears, I need to get them because I need the heavy leather. Forgot about that bit. Because I need minimum, probably like 30. Okay. Do you give heavy leather? No, you give medium, which is BS. I think bears are some of the only things that actually will give heavy leather. $13. So we're just about of a third of the way there. Okay, let's see if that's far enough. Good enough. Not the horse just standing in a blizzard. Okay, it does not look like it's reset. It might be on like a specific timer. So I guess I'll go explore different areas, maybe see if I can find a bear. Maybe they'll be more prevalent underground. Those are some terrifying looking fish. I want nothing to do with them. Okay. I found something structure-esque. Hey, it's silver. Looks like it wasn't really anything, though. Oh, gosh. I gotta get my way out of here now. Because apparently, they don't appear to spawn down here. A moray eel. What does that bring me up to? Oh, I've only got 10 more slots left. Probably turn this all in before I end up doing what I did last time and have to come back and find all the different animals I didn't see last time. How do I... Why did... Ow. I am getting... Out of all the people, why did you spawn down here? Dang. Trying to do like a funky little edge jump, see if I can get up. Okay, I guess that worked. Hopefully this will allow me to actually get out of here. Okay, I'm not going to say no to more silver, because this stuff is so hard to find. And in case there's some random crafting recipe that requires like 30 plus silver, I'd rather have it than need to go find more of it. We're going up. I was just at one of these things. Don't even drop anything good. Apparently you can just break them and not open them and just get loot. So that's nice. I would like to see the light of the sun, please. Get one tapped. Absolute scrub. I've gotten so lost. Please don't let me be, like, at the bottom of a mountain. Or at least not the center of one. Gotta love it. Okay. Well, we're now on the surface. Meaning, hopefully, we will be able to farm some void creatures. Because we need those. Ow. As well as some ice creatures as well. I don't want to go down there. I just came out of cave. Dang, I was really hoping I would have gotten a second one. Or sorry, a third. Void Heart. Okay, All right, so that's the void heart we need. Okay, so they dipped. That's good. Ooh, a little closer than I would have liked it to be, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. And we got that third void heart as well. Okay, just one or two more of these. We also do need that chitin, which probably just means I have to go to the desert and just shoot a absolute mountain of those stupid little flying guys. Okay. Let's see. Still no one spawned. That's so wild. Well, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll find some just out here. Come on, there's got to be some somewhere around here. Not what I need right now. Holy cow. That was anxiety inducing. More than willing to just chomp down on this. Well, okay. I got another void heart off of him. Awesome. Thing is I'm not looking for void creatures. I could care less for them. I am just looking for some icy skeletons, man. These guys are kind of nightmare fuel, though. Okay, let's go see what's over this way. Maybe we'll find some. Some little goats and goatlings. I don't know what I did to it, but I think I got its head stuck in the wall. All right. Sweet. Let's keep on moving on. Hopefully, I will find everything I need in here. There we go. Yeah, that should bring us up to at least 15. Not 15, sorry, 30. Dang, I had it right the first time. Okay, yes, that's 30 exactly. Wow. Perfect. Oh, there's just straight up a thorium helmet. Okay, well, we're gonna trade those out. Is that heavy leather? It is. Let's go. That's a win. Okay, let's check our map. That's where we came from. Looks like we need to head over this direction. 100%. I think the marker's bugged now. Okay, just 9 more to go. Sorry, man. I need to collect that knowledge. What was our knowledge looking at? 39. Gotta... Oh, I got 2 off of him. Nice. I don't think anything actually exists here, or if it does, it is entirely in the ice. Okay, I'm good. I don't hear anything either, so I don't know if there are like any spawn triggers, period. Oh, it's a forgotten temple. That's so silly. Okay. Well, at least I know where I'm going now. Maybe I'll run across a bear. Possibly. Hopefully. Oh, so depending on the different areas, you can get different boss monsters. Okay, and they will actually go back to their spots and regen. Oh, you only give me blue crystal shards. That's so lame. Wow. Yeah. They might need to work on the loot tables. But I guess, if you think about it, people might just run around looking for these things just for their loot instead of actually doing them. Which I could see being a valid reason for not improving the loot tables. This place is so dope. Okay. It says restocks in 3 days, which I don't quite believe. Okay. So I am at 146 out of 240. I have found all predators, all void spawn. I need more reptiles, scarix, trox, undead, goblins, Quebec, a bunch of livestock. Holy cow. More mythics, outlanders. We found 3 out of 5 elementals. Interesting. I'm assuming some of this stuff is just going to be, like in those Forgotten Realms. Alright, well, let's return. And I guess... What is this? Is this a dock? That's so cool. I guess keep running around the edge of the mountain. She'll be coming around that mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around that mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around that mountain. She'll be coming around that mountain. Just passing up all these ores. Feels kind of weird. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Yep, so it should just be right over here. Cool. Yeah, give me that heavy hide. So, ooh! That could have been bad. So I guess they only have, like, one building block for the cold climate so far. Generally, there's a mage. Maybe I already got him by accident. Wait, was I rebounding off his arrows? That's so silly. 42. Okay, we've got enough. Yep, I hear you down there. I guess there isn't any mushroom this time. Okay. Well, time for the trek back. 'Cause that's gonna be a minute. Didn't have to be this way, game. But you just wouldn't spawn them any sooner. Dang, okay, eating that pie actually made just traversing so much easier. I can run so much farther. So we're gonna milk this for as much as we can. Alright, just get running. The bear. I'm so sorry. The blizzard is gone. Ooh. Oh. Ow. Well, health regen coming in clutch. Because it's worth a lot more for me to just keep running with that stamina that the pie gave me than it is for me to sit and regen. Yeah, look at how much faster that drains. I need to find a way to get... Gotcha. Okay, that's one. Perfect. Almost home. Let's see how much tier food 2 does for my sprint. Pretty good. Okay, so if nothing else, bring the food for just longer sprint periods. I'm gonna end up back in the Snow Kingdom, aren't I? No, I ended up in the Desert Kingdom. I'm home. Okay, well, I guess I have some stuff to cook. Throw that on. Throw those on. That's not even including the silver I also brought in. Okay. So this one is ready to be maxed out. Let's do that now. Then this one just needs 20 more chitin. I did miss some thorium, though. So we'll toss that in there. Alright, well, I got about half an hour. Big old lizard. Didn't even drop any chitin. It's like the only thing I wanted you for. Just didn't attack at all. That's cool. Okay, if all I'm gonna get out of them are venom sacs, I might want to swap up what I hunt. Let's see. You... Okay, yeah, so... The shelled animals will also drop chitin. Right? Yeah, okay. So they might actually end up being a better source of chitin than the actual ants are. I mean, I am gonna have to kill like 20 of these. But, I mean, they seem to be a lot more prevalent and consistent. So we've got 6 so far, meaning I just need 15 of them. Rude. I guess I'll go underground, see what I can find there. Well, it looks like I can still end up in the, I guess, the magma center in this area. It is kind of weird how thorium and things of that nature tend to and one of my lenses just fell out of my glasses. Give me 1 second. Hoping to find maybe one of those chitin creatures down here. Maybe if I get lucky, I'll find some loot chests that have some in it instead. Because I know that is in some of the loot tables. I'm not exactly sure if that's something I'm going to find. Okay, found 2 sturdy chitin. So is that like the most I'm going to find of that variety? Okay, well, let me see if I can find my way back to where I started. Very interesting find down here. Oh, come on. Is there not going to be any chitin? Hey, my hiccups are back, too. What in the world? Oh. That one hurt. Okay, someone is raining arrows down on me, and I don't like that. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna leave that place alone. So the furnace has stopped duplicating. Which is good. Sand swept gold. Alright, well, I did not have too much luck finding any sort of chitin. That'll probably be something that I focus on a little bit more heavily, uh, I guess tomorrow, because I'm off tomorrow. I get to do that. Oh, but there should be, some sort of, ow. Good lord, stop running from me. Thank you. I know there is... Okay, I'm gonna try to finish my train of thought here. I know there is one of those weird chitin creatures out in or underneath this one. I don't remember where exactly at, but hopefully I'll be able to run into him again. Okay, guess it's not down this way. Okay, that's where I just came from. That is so freaking weird. All these glowing lights down here making me think there's a point of interest. In reality, it's just explosive mushrooms. So I don't know if these little guys being in here is supposed to be like a signal that, ooh, maybe there's a bigger location nearby that you just haven't found yet, or what? Good enough. Alright, well now I need to retrace my steps. Yeah, nope, don't think I came from there. Ah. Now I actually have to remember what I did to get out of here. There we go. I hope this is home. Well, it was. Alright, let's see how much chitin I'm gonna have to collect. Another 11. Yeesh. Alright, well, with that, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Feel free to drop a like, follow, or subscribe. How do I... and decrease speed multiplier, increase... Was it F4? Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's no real way to go into third person. But with that, I hope y'all enjoyed. Feel free to drop a like, follow, or subscribe on whichever platform you may be on.